Hello, GM. Today we're going to be connecting our Metamask wallet to TokenTrove.com for book games. So anytime I ever connect to a new website with my wallet, I want to make sure that I have the correct site. So TokenTrove.com, we are only going to be using desktop versions. Immutable X is not compatible with mobile. So for our purposes, we're going to be using desktop. And once we have those, we go to the top right and hit Connect Wallet. Once we do that, we are going to hit Metamask. We are only going to use Metamask for this. We want to avoid any technical issues, so we are only going to be using Metamask. So once we click that, it's going to ask us to connect with Metamask. We're going to want to connect with the Metamask with the confirm book games wallet address. So want to make sure that that's what we have. Once we have that, we will hit next and we will connect. Once we have that, we have the balance of ETH on the top right. And then it says, in order to spend ETH on Immutable X, you must first deposit it into Immutable X. Immutable ETH can be withdrawn back to ETH at any time. So we want to deposit our ETH. So we'll click that and we will deposit however much ETH we want or as little as we want. And we'll use the little slider on the bar there to slide forward and back. For our purposes, we will use 0.05. And then we'll hit deposit. So it'll open up and Metamask will open and it will ask us to connect to Immutable now. And once again, it's the wallet address from Book Games. So we'll hit connect. On the bottom right, you can either cancel or connect, but we are going to want to connect with Immutable X. So we will just hit the connect button. And it says it's connecting, and we want to sign to make it official. Everything's official once you sign it. Now we will confirm the deposit, and Metamask will open up one more time, and it will ask us to confirm the transaction price, and it'll be the price as well as a gas fee, which is a transaction fee. So once we check that out, it's always good to check the gas price in any transaction. And then once we're okay with that, we will hit confirm. And the deposit is in progress. Now you can check in, it says view on Etherscan. That's kind of the official transaction on Etherscan. We will go check that out in a second. Hit to finish. We will click finish on the bottom right. It says conversion successful. The account will update in a short time. So on the right-hand side, after we hit finish here, you will see that our immutable ETH is still 0.0000. Why don't we go and check out Etherscan now? So on the top right, we can click on our Metamask wallet and open it up. And once we do that, we can view account on Etherscan. So you can see here that we have our immutable registration and deposit for 0.05. And you can see that it was successful. You can see the amount of gas or GUI that we used. And look, now it's reflecting the deposit. So now we have money to buy a NFT on Immutable. If you are withdrawing, you can click that and withdraw it at any time, but it does take about 24 hours. So that's definitely notable. But for our purposes, we are going to go to Gods Unchained. Obviously, we would be buying a Book Games NFT, but for example purposes, we can use these. So we'll go down to lowest price, save all of our ETH for NFT Book Games, and we'll click on this one. You can see that it has some information for us, and then it'll show some graphs. Each NFT will have a different set of information for us, but you can check this stuff out. On the bottom, it says how many other are for sale and the amount that they have, and then you can put in how many of you want to buy, or list means sale if you own one. So here, if you click show details, it will prompt us to have a buy button. But for us, we want to just purchase one. So we would have put the amount and then buy. We'll click buy. And it will ask us to confirm the purchase, and we will confirm. And Metamask will have us sign. Once again, we got to make it official. And so we wait for the Fox to ask us to sign. And we did it. So next, we're going to wait for it to finish. And it says purchase complete. We bought an NFT together. So if we want to check it out, we can X out of here. And we can check our My Account and My Wallet. And once we do that, we can see if we have our NFT, which we did. So we got our NFT. We successfully purchased. It will be an NFT book games in the future. But hope this was helpful. And remember, book games are forever.